What's going on, everybody? All right, welcome to this special edition of a video that I am making for all of you. I actually just got off the phone with TD Ameritrade. I wanted them to teach me how to analyze an option that I would want to buy. To hold over a couple of days as a swing. And what I wanted to basically understand was my profit versus my loss depending on the movement of the stock and the time passing. So um, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna I'm in Thinkorswim, obviously. If you're not in Thinkorswim, or you don't, or you're using a different platform, this video is probably not gonna make sense. But maybe there's a way for you guys to still be able to kind of find a similar one. Like, I know Tasty Trade has one. So anyway, I am gonna basically use a call that I purchased today. So by the way, today is Thursday, March 21st, 2019. Apple just had a huge move up because the stock was upgraded. And then there's a lot of anticipation for an event that's going to happen early next week. So I'm here in the option chain for Apple. This is the April 18th, 2019 option chain. I bought 3 call contracts here for a strike of 202.5, which is about a $7 move from where it's at right now. So approximately another 3 to 4% move for me to be in the money, or for me to be close to that strike price, which is kind of like what Apple did today anyway. So anyway, here is my position, as you can see. And I'm going to go ahead. So just imagine that, you purchase a contract and you want to analyze it, right? Just to see how much money you can make or how much money you can lose on it. So you're going to right click, and then you're going to select Analyze by Trade Single. Okay, so once again, right click on the Ask, Analyze by Trade Single. Okay. So now it's going to bring you to this window right here, okay? And this can be, you can get here by clicking the Analyze tab up here, and then Risk Profile. So you're going to see these lines, right? So before I go into these lines, I just want to show you, I just want to make sure that you're set up correctly. So you're going to see this date down here. This is the date that you're gonna pick based on what you want to know about the option and what it's gonna do for that day. So tomorrow is the 23rd. So excuse me, tomorrow is the 22nd. So I'm gonna set the 22nd there, and then I'm gonna make sure that the date up here is my expiration date. So 04/19 2019. So it's actually 04/18, but the reason why they put 04/19 is because it literally expires on that Friday. So Saturday is the day after the expiration. So so make sure that you have it here. The date up here is your expiration, and the date down here is your next day. Right here, as you can see, 2.67. That is how much I purchased the contract for. Now, if we go into the trade tab, you can see here that at the moment that the market closed, I was negative $78 on this contract. So the reason for that is because I bought it. Just gonna zoom in on this candle right here. I bought it on this green candle right here, and then it basically dropped about $1 because of the sell-offs, and then as you can see, aftermarket, it kind of continued going back up. So as of now, I'm like, the stock is pretty much the same place where I bought it, if you notice. So anyway, we'll go back to the Analyze tab. So 2.67 is what you need to change this to the actual price that you purchased it for, and then even though it may be lower now. So now we're going to look at these two lines right here, right? So the purple line is the line that you're gonna follow as the stock kind of moves up. So you see the axis here, down here is for the price. So and the axis here is for the money that you'll make. So you have two red lines here, right? So this red vertical line is your break-even point for tomorrow. So if I put it right here, it's telling me that for my 3 contracts, in order for me to start the day positive, the stock needs to open at 196.95. So as you can see here, you just look at it down here and it says 196.95. So let's say I want to find out how much I'm going to make if the stock goes to 200 tomorrow, right? So I move the mouse over here to the 200 line, right? And it shows me that if Apple gets to $200 tomorrow, I am going to make $713.08 based on my 3 contracts down here, right? So if I would put one contract, like if I would only have bought one contract and I want to see 200, then I would have made $475. Oops, $479.31. So I'm going to go back to 3, and then if the stock goes against me, so let's say if tomorrow Apple goes down to 194, okay, that means that I would lose $508 of value to my contract, right? Now the turquoise line down here, okay, shows how much profit you would make if this was your expiration. Okay, so if you look at the oops, just put this back here. So what this means is your break even is, well, my break even is 205.17, right? So if it gets to April 19th or April 18th and the stock is not at 205 or it's anywhere before 205.14, I am basically going to make no money at all, right? So this is my strike right here, and it shows you that if you if by April 18th Apple is above 205 whatever 205.17, then as you can see, this line right here, the 0 line, shows you your profit, and that's when you'll actually start making profit. Okay, so that's if you hold the contract all the way till the 18th, which of course I won't. But in order for you to make any money at expiration, it's gonna happen only if Apple is above 205.17 or whatever. So what we really want to look at is this magenta line right here, and this is again only for tomorrow. So let's just say that I thought that Apple was going to hit 200 tomorrow, right? So it's showing me that I would make $738, give or take a couple of dollars, right? Now let's just say that it doesn't hit 200 tomorrow, and I'm hoping that it'll hit 200 on Monday. So how can I find out how much money I'm going to make on Monday? Well, I will then go to the calendar right here, and I'm going to put Monday the 25th. Okay, and now the same $200 that I'm hoping the stock would go, I would now make $509.30. So almost almost a $200 difference. So as you can see, it shows you how much money you make over time as time passes, because it takes into account the theta decay. Let's say it wouldn't hit 200 until Thursday of next week, so the 28th. All right, so at 200 I would be at $338.98. So it kind of shows you, how much money you'll make. So now let's say that on the 29th Apple hits 205, right? So right down here. My 3 contracts will be worth $1,871. Let's say that Apple hits 205 tomorrow. I wish. So if Apple hits 205 tomorrow, my contracts will be worth $2,232.60. So does that make sense, guys? So you can use the Analyze tab with the risk profile to figure out how much money you can expect to make and to see if that's worth it, right? To see if the contract you're buying only has a very, very small delta, and you realize that it's gonna take a $5 move for you to make $10, it's not worth buying, right? So this is how you can kind of study up on the contracts that you wish to buy to see if they're worth it. Like in this case, you know, Apple is totally worth it. I mean, if Apple moves up to, let's say right now it closed at 195.09. After market, it's trading at 195.80, 195.85. So it's almost already gone up $1 after market. So let's say tomorrow it opens at 196, right? Let's say tomorrow it opens at 196 and it moves up $2, so 198, which it'll do easily. I will make approximately $211.47 with just these 3 contracts, right? So I basically spent about $750. That's the premium for my 3 contracts, and just a $2 move will give me over $200, which is a lot. Now if it goes to 200, I'll make, you know, $700. So that's almost 100% based on a $3 move. So I hope this made sense. I hope you guys found this useful. If you guys have any questions about this, please let us know in the Discord chat group. All right, peace.